Hello everybody, welcome to a weekly reading. I do just have a very quick announcement about a giveaway that's going on for the month of March. A winner will be announced on the 1st of April and it will be for a personal reading from me. 2 people will be able to win, so if you want a chance to win, the way of entering is literally by commenting on your weekly video. 3 things I want to achieve by the end of this year are, and to fill in the blank, okay? Give me 1, 2, and 3. The rules about this, I'll be very quick, sorry. The rules about this is literally 1 entry per video is going to be counted. So you can't spam this and get multiple entries. But if you go to your next weekly that I post next week, you'll be able to comment on there as well. All right, so that's the way that it's going to be handled. I don't know if this is confusing. Make sure you leave your questions down below on my pinned comment about this and I will answer them. So you can all go there, see if anyone's asked a question that you might be concerned about. There'll be 2 winners. I will announce them on the 1st of April, just to reiterate. All right, and it's only for this month. Okay, 2 winners, personal readings from me. But anyway, I wish you all the best. I hope you enjoy your reading this week and I'll let you go straight to it. All right. Hello Pisces, welcome to your weekly reading. This will be for the week of the 11th to the 17th of March. Happy birthday to those who are celebrating at this time. I'm going to jump straight into it. This might be a little bit of a quicker reading. You might want to slow it down in the settings if I'm speaking too fast. But my neighbors are doing a lot of drilling this week and I'm just trying to fit all these in the middle of it because I want to make sure I post this week. So there we go. All right, let's dive into it for you guys, Pisces. Let's see. I literally just had, like, is it your birthday? But I literally have just said that it is. It's Pisces season, spirit. Is it your birthday? Someone said that. Right. Alrighty, let's see. You have 3 cards. You have the never-ending story. Sometimes this is about frustration, like when is this going to happen or is this going to happen? There's a specific answer or there's something that you want to see unfold or something that you're wanting. But the timing of it, this has been a lot for everyone. Divine timing is really at work at the moment. It's causing a lot of frustration with everybody, to be honest with you. So you're not the only one, but there is a little bit of like exhaustion about the timing of something or whether something's going to happen or when it's going to happen, you know, that kind of energy. Then we have the no place like home. So this is really you kind of, and you have the orphan card, guys. What? The no place like home is kind of like hermit energy, Virgo energy. It's really about like analyzing. And I don't know why I see it as that. Not only because Virgos are hermits, they spend time in the home. You guys could be feeling a bit like that. There is something that's making you feel like you want to be alone or you feel maybe a bit lonely. The no place like home card is telling me that you are being protected. So within this time that something's not happening is for a reason. I always say that this card comes to life in my mind and it's like this house is kind of being elevated. You are being elevated. And in this meantime, you are being separated from negative feelings, emotions, and people, things that are trying to drag you down, keep you in the dark here. So that you can kind of retain your energy or this gold energy that's showing up as your worth. Okay, so for example, you could be wanting someone to come into your life, but at the moment you've been around the wrong kind of energy. The same with the work situation, you're wanting an opportunity, but like the energy that you've been at, not you, but the energy that seems to be surrounding you at the moment or lately has been more darker energy. This is like things that just are not in alignment to actually what you're wanting. So in this meantime, you are elevating your frequency, you're elevating your vibes or need to, so that you can actually get better opportunities, because this no place like home is saying like at this moment of time, this is the safest place for you to work on yourself, to work on your feelings. And as you're doing that, you're going to start attracting things on that frequency too. So if you're a little bit sick and tired of things not working out or attracting in the wrong energy, this could be a very big card for you guys, because this orphan energy is the feeling of abandonment, neglect, you know, not getting the things that we want here, feeling a bit rejected. Let's carry on. Pisces, the thinking woman coming through. So this can be someone around you who's planning, who's prepping, who might be giving you some solid advice here or helping you out. But for a lot of you, this can also be you. You're trying to plan, you're trying to think ahead. Some of you, I feel like journaling could be good, or reading books. She has loads here, but it's like some of you could actually benefit from studying something or diving deeper into something. It might help you with whatever it is you're wanting. Your second chakra could actually be helping you with your desires, because that's where the second chakra comes in. It's the sacral chakra here, guys. So this is really the part of ourselves that has a desire for things. So if you felt a little bit like unmotivated, spending more time indoors, or feeling a little bit alone, or feeling frustrated, they're wanting you to kind of get a bit curious, to either plan or to focus on what you're desiring, okay? Again, this is also a chakra about your feelings. This is really about your emotions coming through here that they're wanting you to figure out here. Right, let's carry on. I'm almost hearing and seeing here that a lot of the changes that you're desiring are not just things that kind of just happen to you. There is something that I'm seeing that you might need to do first, but it could be about these feelings that you're having. Let's see. Sobriety. That's interesting. Sobriety is coming through. It says, my clear mind is easily able to focus and concentrate. So for some of you, there could be a little bit of like escapism. That's such a Pisces thing. Sobriety, I mean, it could be anything. It could be any... Why did I do that, guys? Who's doing that? Sorry, bringing humor into it. But anyway, sobriety kind of just feels like you are going to be sober about something, which means that you are going to come to a clear head, which is great. I think it's exactly what you need. Usually what I would say, and I'm going to kind of dive deeper into the tarot for you, but what you need to move away from and let happen on its own is that thing that you are staring at. Like the thing that you're like, when am I going to have this? Please. It's literally like the bane of my life. Like I'm just seeing that. Come away from that. Okay. Let that do its own thing, because that thing that you're frustrated about is really messing with your mind or causing you to want to escape those frustrated feelings with other, things. Sobriety, any kind of addiction. It could even be like your phone addiction to YouTube tarot readings, Pisces. Like, I'm going to call you out. Don't worry, we all do it at some point. Right, let's dive in, please. You have failure coming in. You guys, there's a deep feeling of failure coming up here, like a fear of it, or feeling like a failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. I don't know if this is a surface layer thing or a deep one. Either way, the message is really the same. Just depends on how it resonates with you and what level. But a lot of you have like this unconscious feeling of failure. And I think that can cause you to hyperfixate on things like I need this and I need it now, because otherwise you're struggling with feelings of failure, or maybe you do turn to bad habits, and then we get in that cycle of, oh, I'm just such a failure. Like this word is coming up a lot, and I wonder if you think it to yourself often. You are elevating your energy. Anything that is dark, anything that is causing some pain in your life or frustration in your life, you are being removed from. But I think, no, let's carry on. Let's go into your tarot. Perfection. Oh, that's the problem. You guys are trying so hard to be perfect that it's causing confusion and frustration. Guys, I really feel like, some advice here would be to try not be perfect. Try to do things imperfectly and see how that makes you feel. And because nothing really is perfect. This is an identity problem. This is a base chakra problem as well. Right. Let's dive in. I'm going to clarify the cards actually, because I want to dive deeper into this message. So for my lovely Pisces, please, this never-ending story, the Two of Swords. So it's kind of like actually waiting for something, whether it's an answer, because the Two of Swords is about making a decision and trusting your gut instincts. But with the never-ending story, I'm sensing that you're waiting for something that you've not even decided for or made a decision on. Let's get another one. The devil. I actually love that combination. I know it sounds strange when those cards come up, but it's like it's cutting out that devil. That's that toxic situation. That is that addiction. The devil is the addiction here. You're feeling like you're stuck in a cycle of something. It's not a cycle. It feels like a cycle. But it's actually, I think this is actually something that has limited time in your life anyway. So whatever you're trying to cut out, because that's what it is, or make a decision on, or free yourself from, you will. But it seems like you're waiting for this when I feel like it's something you need to make a decision on. It's not something that just happens. You don't just stop thinking about it. You don't just stop being around that person. You don't just... What's the devil being represented by? What is a devil? The Queen of Pentacles. Could be a person, or it could be an attachment to, kind of, I want to say materialistic things. I'm not hating anyone for saying that, no judgment. It's just a word I'm using for, like, maybe it is like money, maybe it's luxury, maybe it is like a specific goal that you have in mind, maybe it's a person. A Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So what is this? What is it that Pisces are desiring from this never-ending story? Judgment, release, and surrender. And then you have the King of Pentacles here. So there's a few messages I'm getting for different people, but ultimately the overall message really is that what you're really desiring is freedom. You're wanting to surrender. You're wanting to be free from this devil energy, whatever that means to you. The devil is toxic stuff, it's addiction, it's temptation, it's codependency sometimes, something that you're clearly wanting to cut ties off. Specifically, if you're in a relationship, I think it's like you and your partner, because you do have two people here, two, King and Queen of Pentacles. You're wanting to surrender, like you're ready for the next part of your life. But it's like, to rise up, you have to let go of that low vibrational energy. Like I've been saying, you have to cut it out. It doesn't just cut itself out. The devil is very tempting to stay in because it uses fear or those low vibrational energies to kind of lure us back in. Right. What is this for you guys? This no place like home. Justice. So some of you might be pulled away literally from something and it's for your own best interest. The Justice card can represent legal situations. All right, maybe around a home here. The Four of Swords being here. Like there is some karma. Everyone's been dealing with like karmic cycles, like things that carry a very important lesson. Something to clear out properly. Let's see. The no place like home. The Queen of Pentacles again. What is this energy that you're... Is this a person? Is this a position or a goal that you're wanting? No place like home. Justice. Queen of Pentacles. The Six of Wands. So something about success here. Having that luxury, having that, stability in your life. Those resources. Why is the Justice card here then? The Nine of Swords. There's a fear here. Maybe that's what the karmic situation is that a lot of you are fearing failure, so you're stopping yourself from rising up. A lot of you guys are hyper fixated on perfection of the plan, that you actually go back to the old habits. And sometimes this is what it is. It could be habits of yours. The idea that it has to be perfect, look perfect, be perfect can sometimes put us off from even taking any action, because it's like, I need to have a specific plan. Procrastination, and yeah, that's saying procrastination. Absolutely. The Justice card. You have to be a bit balanced here, guys. The thought of being perfect is making you fearful, because that you're also afraid of failure. All right, the orphaned energy. The Emperor. Some of you could have like a masculine wound, like a father wound here. Whether maybe this is a father figure or a boss here who made you feel like a failure in the past. Feeling out of control. Not good enough. Two of Wands. Two of Wands is usually about expanding and thinking about the next step. Why is the orphaned energy here? The Queen of Swords. So being like placing some boundaries here. For some of you, I mean, maybe this person's still in your life, and I think you might have to set a boundary. You know, maybe somebody is having an input in what you should be doing, and it's like, oh no, do it this way. And it makes you feel like a failure because you're not really having that independence for a lot of you. You're not really taking control of your life because somebody else is doing it or trying to do it or dictating to you. I don't know who this is. Orphaned. The 5 of Swords. This is like a disagreement or a fallout or a conflict of some kind, you know, disagreeing. Maybe that's what happens when you place a boundary. It could, yeah. What does Pisces need to do? 7 of Swords. Like what I initially heard was like I was hearing do it anyway. Like if you have a plan for the future and someone's disagreeing with you, but you feel like it's something you need to do to get out of this feeling that you've been in, the 7 of Swords as your advice is have a strategy. And it's kind of a sneaky strategy with this card in this case. The thought I had, and take it as it resonates, this will be different for everyone. All right, it's up to you to interpret a reading, but it's almost like do it anyway and apologize later, because that person will understand when they see that what you were doing actually was going to work out. Because it's almost like someone's opinion on something is too much based on perfection, and maybe you don't want that. Like, I didn't know what it is that you guys are dealing with. One more. The 4 of Swords. It's taking a break from somebody or a situation, heal a certain abandonment wound. The Thinking Woman, the Page of Wands. You definitely have a message coming in, quite an optimistic one, maybe from like a feminine energy. 3 of Wands. It's like a waiting, someone that you've been waiting for, or this leads to some sort of anticipation of something. Sobriety. Sobriety with the 7 of Pentacles. That is reminding me of like doing the mundane things, and even though you don't see results straight away, and there might be temptations to go back to those bad habits, whatever they are, but it's like keep pushing with something, because you are going to get to the goal. You are going to get the thing that you're wanting, which in this case is like the 10 of Pentacles, the stability, the financial independence, whatever it is to you, the legacy that you're building. It will happen, but it's not because of you being perfect or the plan being perfect even. You have the 10 of Swords coming through. There will be times where, you know, we reach a dead end, or there'll be times where we kind of reach failure, like have failures. Like that's okay. It does not define you. It helps us to understand what direction is where the happiness is. The rainbow here is like there will be happiness at the end of the day. Right, and 10 of Wands, you just have to release something that's been quite exhausting for you. Habits, lifestyle, people's opinions. You have to trust your gut. But first of all, you have to really sit with yourself to even understand what it's saying. Distracting yourself, and again, like the things that we may do to distract ourselves, to get lost in our imagination, that escapism. You got to make a choice. And it is to cut something out that you know you need to cut out for your best interest. All right, very interesting reading. I wish you guys all the best. Again, I'm trying to keep these quite quick, but let me know if it resonated with you guys. If you need any more information about the giveaway, it should be in a pinned comment down below. All right, but anyway, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you guys next time. All right.